Hello everyone, this is Numerion. Today I will be showing you Meltdown. It's a twin-stick shooter game. It's multiplayer, it also has multiplayer, but the single player is fine, except you actually have to protect yourself from the multiplayer if you want to play solo, which is strange, to be honest. So here you have my character. I have only played 2 levels so far. I have some gear. I will show all that later. Let's jump into the second mission. I have to set up a password in order to not get random people joining me. So let's go. As you can see, the online community isn't all that great. Only 93 players. But when I started a mission, I immediately got players in it. So I wonder what's up with that. Let's start the mission. So, welcome to Meltdown. It's a twin-stick shooter, as you can see. I have mouse control and WASD for moving. I shoot with left mouse button. I melee attack with right mouse button. Here I go, shooting against these evil robots, and I forgot to lower the volume. God damn. Okay. So, as I was saying, you get to defeat these little robots. They are not particularly difficult to kill, but I have to admit that this is the second level. The first one was tutorial, then there was normal level, and this is mission 2. And this was actually the 5th enemy type. Also, my ammo is regenerating slowly, so if you're running out of ammo, run. You can carry 2 weapons at you at all times. You also can cover from enemy fire, but it doesn't work all that much. And as I was saying, you can melee attack with the right mouse button. I'll just show you something. I'll take the SMG and start shooting this robot. He has a shield. I have to shoot his shield off, and then in about 3 seconds was it, I can kill him using the ranged weapons. Now, that was the shield enemy. Okay, there he is. I'll just shoot this guy. Okay. Now, let's see.
Energy is low. Melee kill.
Okay, that was bad actually, because I approached him right from the front, so I too had to destroy the shield. Basically, you have a dodge on space, and there is no limit on it, and you actually dodge everything that flies at you with it. And okay, here I am again. I have some weird problem with games crashing when I'm recording them, when I'm doing anything else than playing the game actually. Okay, so what I wanted to get at is that some enemies are melee, like this robot for instance. Well, the logical assumption would be that you could shoot him and kill him because he is ranged, he is melee and you are ranged, so you can kill him. Well, not entirely. Let me show you something.
Melee kill.
I can kill him without shooting because the melee does a little bash. He gets stunned for a little second, and I can launch another attack. And the result is that the melee combat is actually worth against certain enemies. So, is it a good thing or a bad one? Well, I don't know yet. I thought it was a bad thing at the start, but with addition of some other robots, it wasn't that much of a problem. The only problem I see is that you get extra HP, extra XP actually when you melee kill an enemy. So you're actually encouraged to kill enemies in melee, or rather to damage them with a ranged weapon and then kill them off using melee.
Destroy the Guardians.
Yeah, but then there is another thing that I'm not counting with that analysis, and that's places like this. It's not entirely viable to kill stuff with melee, especially these boom bots or field bots or whatever they are called. So,
Melee kill. Energy is low.
Okay, it actually gets challenging.
Energy is low.
But because I was using the shotgun, it was very little range. Now I die. God damn. Let's use a 1-up. So that's the thing.
Level up.
Now, you have seen this close up. Oh. A neat little feature, isn't it? No, except it's
Energy is low.
kind of breaking
Melee kill.
the tempo of the game, and worst of all, if you are playing in multiplayer and somebody gets a level up, everybody gets that little timeout, and I would say it gets a little annoying. The one game where people joined into my game, we ended up being like 4, and during killing 5 enemies, I have seen that close up 3 times, because 3 of us gained a level. So, I'm not sure about that.
Double damage.
Oh, double damage. Also, there are certain power-ups.
Energy is low.
What's that? What the fuck was that?
Melee
There's a
kill.
spawner for enemies. This is like I'm barely holding on. Finally. So let's talk a little more about the game itself. It controls reasonably well. There is a small delay after using the vault, so that you can't just roll over everywhere, but it's a reliable tactic. Also, you can cover behind. You actually automatically cover behind these covers. They are not entirely reliable because, like, sure, if somebody is shooting me from here, I will block him. But if he's shooting from there, the cover won't block the shot, which is strange, I would say. But hey, at least it's not a full cover system. And also you have these vaults over the cover, but it's a little bit slow. Like, look, the roll takes about half a second, and you jump a reasonable distance. Well, this takes more time than that, and you only get through one obstacle. So I don't know. Okay, next thing. There are treasure chests, which are these, and there are actually no treasures falling from them. Except there are power-ups and money and unlocks. Okay, I can't grab those. So. Now, what have I noticed? So, let's go into the options menu. There are graphics quality options. I'm playing on high because I started recording late. I will try to bump it up after this game. You can select a control scheme for mouse and keyboard or gamepad. Then you can adjust resolution. It adjusted just fine for me, so it probably will. Now, music volume and suffix volume. So you can't change the individual keys. You can't there are no other graphics options, nothing. There is also aim assist, and I have it turned on. Well, why do you ask? Let me show you. I'll turn it off. Let us continue. The level bugged out and locked me out for some reason. I already had unlocked the next part, but it bugged out. So let's show you skills and gear and all that, and let's try some other missions. So you have three skill trees. One is a specialist. It's about, I don't know. I don't actually know. It's about bonus ammo and some faster fire rate. The middle one is about damage purely, and the blue one is about survival. So just put this here. You can respec, but it costs you money. So careful with that. Now gear. Gear unlocks progressively as you find it. You need to find it to actually get something, and even if when you get it, you actually have to buy it. So if I wanted this chainsaw, I would need $800, but I only have 350, so not ideal. And as I said, you need to unlock them first, and all the equips are kind of direct improvements. Also the scroll wheel doesn't work here at all. So let's just see if I can actually buy anything. Buy these pets. Thank you very much. Okay, so I have everything now. Let's go to see some missions. So there is quick play, wave attack, deathmatch, missions, and then more and more and more missions. There is actually a lot of missions. Okay, we might be playing for those. So let's just try. I wanted to go wave attack, not. Actually, not. Deathmatch is PvP mode, obviously. So let's just go with quick play and solo, of course.
Slice them up.
No interest in other players. So this should be suited for my level. So expect me to die horribly. Now, I have turned the aim assist off. So let's see if I can actually kill anything. Now, let me just shoot this guy. Eventually. Okay. So here we have this static turret. Now, the other thing that if I aimed the gun here, I would kill him. Oh no. So let's aim under him. That works. So even though I have him selected, it doesn't kill. It doesn't shoot at him. And I aim at ground. I don't aim with this circle at the air level where I'm actually shooting. I am aiming at the ground. So if you take the distortion into effect that this is third person, this is an isometric game, that actually their head is in a different place in their legs, and to shoot them in the face I need to aim for their legs, and this is really strange. I mean, it's good that they included the option of the aim assist, but with it it's kind of different actually. So as you can see, I need to aim under him, and if he's moving it's all complicated. So let's just turn the aim assist on again. Notice how I'm hitting now. Now with the aim assist it actually works as you would expect, that when you aim at whenever he is red, you will be shooting at him. The other problem is that some of these robots have slimmer structures or are smaller, so they are harder to select, but that could be used as a gameplay aspect, so it's not entirely bad. So it's interesting that it's called aim assist, but it doesn't feel stupid. It helps with the aiming. So it's aim assist, but not the usual aim wherever and hit enemies, but its unknown brother, long lost brother, helped me shooting because I can't properly see in isometric. So that's an interesting thing. I know this guy has a smiley on his back. Oh. Leave me alone. Also, the shotgun is completely useless because you have to be in a really small range. At that point, you might just melee attack instead. Oh, this guy will melee attack against me. Good to know. Okay, so what do I think of the game? Honestly, it looks fun. I might be playing more if I get to it. And the fact that there is a quick play section, so then you don't have to choose which mission you want to play and anything, just click the quick mission. It's not bad. As well, another thing, the missions seem to be pre-generated, so that they are the same, but the enemies there aren't set in stone. So actually the missions themselves can be different as to when you are playing it and how the enemies spawn, which is interesting. And as you can see, another level up, and I couldn't dodge away because of the level up. So I don't know, it doesn't seem exactly a good idea to have those level up thingies. I like the shotgun, but it's so small range. It's a shotgun. I think that the shots would fly far away when it's spread out. I have to say that the enemy variety is actually great. There was the normal turret shooting, there was the flame turret, which spins around. It doesn't target you, so that you can actually melee it out. There is the melee anthropomorphic robot. There is the drone. There is the big fridge-like robot. That's 5. Then there are those fuel robots that blow up. Maybe even more of them. Then there are those anthropomorphic with guns. So there are like 8 enemies in first 2 levels. That's not too bad. Also, you can open a mystery box when there is nothing. Well, thanks for nothing, game. I'll just jump into the arcade now and see what is this about. So I unlocked the revolver, and I can't afford it. Welcome to the arcade. You seem to be using your money from the actual game, and you use it to create a guy equipped with weapons. So I would like to show you this guy because he has the chainsaw, but I don't have enough money. So suck it. I will play with the enforcer. And arcade is actually the same as the single player. Why wanna have it? I mean, I get it why it's there, but come on. Okay, I can at least show you the revolver. maybe there are different rewards in this.
Melee kill.
Also, I wonder if you can customize your outfit so much in the single player as well. You probably can, but not so early. Where are the enemies? Okay, this is the reverse shotgun. Actually strong and has the infinite range. Okay, here you can see what the... Maybe it's just these enemies. Oh, you don't even have to... You just have to point in the direction. So it is aim assist. I'm sorry. I don't have ammo. Also, there is some strange overload system on shooting weapons. There is the red bar in the bottom on the weapon, but I haven't managed to overload the weapon yet because I don't know. It just didn't overload. Also, weapon doesn't. The ammo doesn't recover in this mode. Well, shit. Leave me alone.
Melee kill.
Also, you can't dodge away if you kill him with melee. You can kill him with melee, but you can't jump away properly.
Melee kill.
Which is stupid, in my opinion. So, there you have it. It doesn't seem to offer much more. I mean, if you like twin-stick shooters,
Speedy.
and if you want to play them with friends, this seems like the proper game. It supports gamepad. I guess it was designed for a gamepad because it doesn't feel that great with the mouse, but it's completely playable with keyboard and mouse. So if you want to play with friends, I would recommend it, I guess. Well, that's it for today. Meltdown, everybody. Thank you for listening. I've been listening to Numerion, and see you next time.